Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, what's going on? What's happening? Now, listen, I'm up early. I've not had my coffee yet. I do have my Titan water. Stay hydrated. So good. That's water with lemon over ice. Now, where I got up, here where I live, I'm in the southeast US of A. Hello to Guardians around the world. I know many of you listen. Thank you so much for that. But here in the southeast USA, it's cold. It is very cold today. It's chilly. Be careful when you're out and about. If you're in these colder climates, dress warm. If it's cold where you're at, throw a jacket on. Be ready. All right, I had a good time yesterday. If you missed the live stream, we did Grandmasters, we did Garden of Salvation. I hung out with some really fantastic gamers, some Guardians that had talent in mass. It was a fun time. Quest, what are you doing up so early? I mean, you're in a different time zone. Good morning, Quest. How are you? You're in a different time zone, and it is so early for you. Full confession. Okay, full confession. I went to bed, kind of like around 11 p.m. and I watched some folks stream. I watched friends stream Sea of Thieves. I watched some Destiny. I paged through and just looked at different people. I'm trying to branch out and find new people. And so it was interesting to see it all and to hang out with people and say hello and just chat with them. I enjoy that. I enjoy it a lot. Quest, you're getting off at work at 6 a.m. Woo, goodness. So it's what? 4:51. Now, I woke up about 4 a.m. here, and Guardians, it could be. This could be the reason I woke up so early. I did not kick to the curb again. I did not have any ginger root tea last night. And I like my ginger root tea before bed. I like it during the day. I like ginger root tea all the time. Ginger root tea. But I find that it's very soothing. I think it just helps you fall right to sleep and stay asleep for a full night's sleep. Now, what will I do today? I'll take a nap after I play some Destiny 2. Havoc, good morning. Havoc, thank you for amassing millions of points on my channel. I know you're number one. You're number one, Havoc. So I thank you for that. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I can sing in my mind, not in the real world where you can hear it, but in my mind, I have powers of I can sing. I can sing. I'm going into this. I haven't checked my weapons. Overload. This is kind of a more difficult, challenging one. Laser beams, Vex, Radalaria, and lots of enemies, Guardians. There are lots of enemies in this. Millions, in fact. Millions of enemies in here. But now listen, we've done this on the hard version. 394 maintenance cycles. It is more likely to make a planet-destroying mess. I'm just here to have a good time. These Guardians are on it. They're rocking it. Wow, I love this weapon. It loves me. I love it. I'm going out into the Radal area. Do you have your life preserver on? Radal area. Ooh, I stepped in the goo. I know she pops right here. Oh, Okay, I see what they do. Because I can't sit down or touch ground, you know, I can't do what I need to do, which is freeze them all. Freeze them. Let me go get her. She's turned violent. Pick up the diamond lance. I don't think that was me. Well, maybe I got her. Maybe that was me. Now, this on Grandmaster version, let me tell you, Ruffy Tuffy. Quest, thank you for hanging out with me while you're at work. I appreciate you for that. I know you've been a friend to the channel for a long time now, and you are 100% appreciated. I'm going in. Be the river. Push back the darkness. There's times like this that I like hand-to-hand combat. I don't know exactly what happened there. I thought I thought I was gonna run up and punch him. I went flying by. Flying by. Ooh, aggressive they are. Something, what the heck? Web root? Something's not trusted.
I believe the nearby
Okay, allow once. Allow once. My antivirus is not trusted.
Okay, we'll shoot them.
Alright, they pulled me in, but something popped up on my screen. I had to look at it. I had to look at it. Now, this has been redone, re-envisioned, reimagined, tinkered with, toyed with, and really turned into something a lot more than what it used to be. Wow, look at all of them. They are trying to make my life miserable. All right, pick up the diamond lance. Beat them back. Beat them back. Where did they all come from? Where they been hiding? We need to wipe out more Vex. Operation Vex. We need to wipe them out. Get out of here, Vex. Alright, there's something still here. There's something still alive. Well, I want the door open. Open door. What could we have laid? Okay, now they go through. Delay. Vinny. Oh, shoot the box. All right. I was running around thinking there was an enemy left. Vinny, thank you for that. You know, I enjoy help. I don't dislike help one bit. Not one bit. I've never been down there, but look. There was one waiting down there. You know, I just saw that little area as I was jumping along. Jump for my love. Vinny, how are you, buddy? Thank you for coming to hang out with me on this morning AM. I have not been to the kitchen to even do coffee. I have no coffee. Immune? I don't think that's right. Oh, no, you don't. He definitely tried to destroy me. There's a lot of them around here. Whoa! I lived. I lived. Guardians, I am not super crazy about the tanks. But if I get in a tank, I want it to, you know, rock and roll. I want it to move along. Move along. Don't mess around. Move along. Get out of here. Give me my diamond lance and get out of here. Okay, I helped. I helped. Feed 890, how are you, buddy? Hello. Oh, wait a minute. There's still more here? The door's not open. Give me the door. Maybe I have to shoot a box out. Okay, I see it. It's high above. Oh, okay. These guys are on it. Now, why isn't this overload? I feel like I had that, Guardians. I don't know why it didn't strike. Strike them when they're up. Strike them when they're down. Be the river. Be the river. Now, thank you, Guardians, for bringing me coffee. Bringing me coffee. It's does a body good. You know what I did, Quest? You know what I did last night? I was trying to maximize other things. And I took it off. I took it off. All right, she got mad, she got ugly, but she was born that way. She was born that way. Or, oh no, I should really say programmed that way. She was programmed that way. It's just who she is, mad and angry. Mad and angry. What was that? That was a little bit of nasty that left there for me. Now, do we still have to scan this? These, if you're doing this on Grandmaster Guardians, it is really, it is a challenge. Whoa! I stepped into a rat's nest, and it was filled with snakes. It was filled with snakes. Hello, hello. Don't worry about me, Guardians. I have a ghost. I have a ghost. Two for one. I just wish I had a shotgun that never ran out. Never ran out. Get out of here, you barrier. Two words. Toothbrush. Now, I do feel like I directly shot him. These guys are so fast, I cannot hardly do anything. Do a thing. Uh-huh. Do a thing. Now, those guys are targeting me. But, you know, I don't have anything really precise. My shotgun won't reach over there. I want to take this one out right here. I have come to really love the ice grenades. Stasis. It's... What just happened? Rewind the digital. Rewind the digital. Now, I am surprised he came back for me, because usually people just run for the flag. I needed always on time. GP Red. GP Red, how are you? I feel like always on time would have... I'm being joined? No, flag, stay. Did I get it? Did I get it? We're going to find out in just a moment. Oh, no, I didn't get it. Okay, here's a few orbs. Grab them. Grab them. Ah! Ooh, he was fast coming at me. Man, I missed not getting all my ammo and my super. Dialog can't jump. Welcome. How are you, Dialog? Can't jump. It's good to see you. I'm just going to load this guy with bullets. Maybe get some heavy. Okay, I got my super. They're abundant here. But all he did was give me a good advantage to drop a bomb. I drop a bomb for you. Ooh, ooh. Got one. I love that this thing gives me multiples for the big ones. All right. We got him, Guardians. We got him. Calm down. I'm all right. I live.
Modular mine is down.
These guys were absolutely fantastic.
You just did.
That was Soul Reaver and Pico.
Envy the Vex.
Soul Reaver, Pico, thank you. Now, Guardians, the kitchen brought me up fresh coffee,
They never
fresh brewed.
miscommunicate or separate from each other. Or
Thank you down there. Vol, you're fantastic, and you always have been. GP Red, 52 degrees in South Florida. It's an ice age. I hear you. It was like 23 degrees here. How did I do? Pico did 123. Soul Reaver did 134. I did 126. I created 30 orbs. But Pico had 43 of them. Feed. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Oh my gosh, who is that? Somebody's following. LWLEY. Lowly. Thank you for that. Now, Guardians, my Discord live stream chat is open. If you want to come in and say howdy, come on in and say howdy. Safe zone. I know I look mean, nasty, and aggressive, but I'm actually very friendly. I'm very friendly. Don't hesitate to come in and say howdy, hello. We can shoot the breeze together as we push back the darkness. It's Destiny 2, after all. All right, now I'm going to get rid of that. I know, Guardians. I know. I can hear you. Iron Banner, you're saying. Do Iron Banner. You need more guns. I do need, a very special little gun. And I'm getting close to a reset with Iron Banner. But GP Red, that's chilly. That is chilly. I want to use this to up something else. What could I up? I want to level something up. Let me go see if there's something that I really like that needs to be leveled. Sometimes I look at this stuff and I think, oh, not really. And then other times I'm like, I better get this leveled up. I'll level up a sword. Now where do I get the catalyst at for that? Ergo sum, where's your catalyst? I need to know. I need to know now.
Oh, you get the catalyst for Ergo Sum from the Grandmaster Excision with the witness.
You are kidding me. I've done a bunch of those and I still don't. Does it just fall randomly?
Mm, I
Oh,
think it has to be the Grandmaster, which isn't matchmaking. So you have to have a full team of
so
Guardians
wait,
with
a
you.
full team of 12. I've done that several times, but with a full team, but I don't have it, so I need to do it more. GP Red, you need a warm song. You know what I need to play? Now, I can't right now because I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. It's a duo stream. But I need to play Havoc Otter's new song with Shield Maiden because I have heard it and it's really good. Havoc, if you're in there listening, it's a good song. But we need like marshmallows roasting on an open fire, snow falling outside as I sit and stare. Something like that. Winter doom and gloom, but with hope, with warmth. That's what I'm thinking. Now I'm thinking marshmallows because I want to make a Watergate salad. I need to make a Watergate salad. And I do have Guardians. I promise the cookies will get up soon enough. I've got Traveler cookies. And I ate one of them last night. I made them small. It's edible cookie dough covered in white chocolate. And they're delicious. They're delicious.
That sounds really good with a nice warm cup of coffee. That sounds good.
Yes. And I'm having a nice dark coffee right now. There's no. Now, I do love sugar and half cream inside my coffee, but I don't drink it like that because I could just make them like milkshakes all day long and sit and sip on them. This is just a straight up black cup of coffee. Quest, how do you like your coffee?
I haven't really drunk a lot of coffee recently, but I like my coffee with light sugar and a little bit of cream.
I hear you. I hear you.
Sometimes I can drink it black if the coffee roast itself is good, but if it's like a not
A
decent
bitter
roast, then
roast.
I'll
It's
have yeah,
yeah.
then I have to spruce it up a little bit.
Guardians, I've made a lot of coffee for Eva Levante. In the real world, I've made her a lot of coffee. And Quest is exactly right. You got to check that roast. You really want to, know basically the grind and roast date. Not that it's going to expire 2 years from now, but when did they like prepare the coffee? That's when you want to know. I got booted again. Now, this happened a lot last night. Uh, we were playing Grandmasters and several other things, and it just booted me over and over.
Oh, is the game just bugging out recently?
Yeah, it's been messing up, class. It's been messing up.
Yeah, I haven't been on in like 2 days, so I haven't been able to see.
Quest, how is your dad?
He's better. He's better.
I'm glad. I'm glad. So now he had broken ribs or something, right?
Yes, sir.
And
Broken
he
ribs
is
and a
he are those
lacerated
healing?
liver.
I know ribs take a long time, I've been told. I was in
Yes,
a
sir.
I was in a motorcycle accident and very close to the house. Very close to the house. It wasn't my motorcycle. I was using Vol underscore ATL. My second fire team member ever. I was on his Harley Davidson. I know, accidents happen. close to home, and they especially happen on a borrowed motorcycle. But I had been to my office. This is back when I still worked, and I had gone to the office. I rode Vol's motorcycle there, a beautiful dark blue Harley Davidson with tons of chrome. And I was coming back home, and at the foot of my driveway, I turned. I was going slow, Guardians. I mean, I was like 10 miles per hour to turn into the driveway, but there were some loose, like little pieces of gravel, and I think they call it charred or something like that. It has a name. That loose, little tiny pieces of gravel that you find on the road. And my front tire, as I was turning in, hit this little crumbly gravel patch on the pavement, and that Harley flipped over like a giant hand had come down from the sky, and the witness, and twisted it over on top of me. And now, don't worry, the motorcycle was fine. Okay, the motorcycle, there wasn't a scratch, the chrome wasn't scratched. I could find no evidence of it. It fell on top of me, is why. Like, it got, my leg and my arm, the left side of my body. And I was like, oh no, I have ruined Vol's Harley Davidson. And it was only like maybe 2 months old at the time, just old enough to have extra chrome put on it. And I got up holding the motorcycle and, set it up right side, looked at everything, thinking, thank God there's nothing. Not even the handlebars had a scratch. I saved that motorcycle. And I lifted it up like they had taught us to do in riding school, because I did go through the Harley Davidson riding school stuff. Although, I own Ducatis. I'm a Ducati person. Light, like a little bicycle with 200 horsepower. Yes. But I picked it up, got back on it, started it back up because it had died, and rode it,
Don't try to
the
impress
very
me,
short
Crystal.
distance
Just
through my driveway to the back of the entry to my house. And then, Guardians, I
this.
had to get off to open the gate. I didn't have the remote control on me. I had to manually open the gate. And so I parked the motorcycle, turned it off, thinking, thank gosh, it's okay. And as soon as I stepped off that motorcycle, holy cow, I realized I was injured. You can't have a motorcycle that heavy fall on you and not be injured. So I was like, ouch, I am injured. I'm injured. Kivo X93, thank you for that. I'm injured. I got the gate open. I had to manually open it because I didn't have anything else. It had to be manually done. And I struggled. I got back on the motorcycle, started it back up, pulled it onto the parking pad, and got off the motorcycle and was in absolute agony. Got the gate closed because I was thinking, I want to get the gate closed. I struggled up the back steps of the house. And there is like, maybe a story and a half of steps back there. I struggled up them thinking, why did I ever build this many steps onto a deck? I must have been insane. Crazy town. Danny boy, hello. And I made it. I made it into the house struggling. I struggled up the staircase. It was like a Stephen King horror novel. The pain was just wrecking my body, really. And Guardians, I started to like tear up. Pain was intense. The adrenaline was totally gone. I finally got up the stairs, made it to my bed, and just fell into my bed. And as I was laying there, the pain just came in waves, and I thought,
Yes.
I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. So I called. I called Kivo. Thank you for that. Hello, Danny boy. Hello. I'm telling a horror story about a motorcycle accident I had, and I had my phone in my pocket. It wasn't crushed or anything. My body had saved it, and I got my phone out and I dialed my doctor, and I told my doctor, I said, I have just been in a motorcycle accident. I'm in the bed. I'm struggling not to just cry out loud as I'm talking to you on the phone. I'm in pain. And he said, okay, Ransom, I'm going to call you in some painkillers. Is anything broken? And I said, no, I don't think anything's broken. I'm just, maybe beat up and going to be bruised really bad. And he said, okay, I'm going to get you these pain pills. Is there anybody that can pick them up for you? I said, yes, I'll see if somebody can't pick up these painkillers for me. Now I hate painkillers. Like they, on top of maybe not even killing the pain, they make me nauseous, sick. But somebody brought me the pain pills, Vol, because of course, he was here checking out his motorcycle. I said, I swear there's not a scratch on it. And there wasn't. No evidence. And I took one of the pain pills, and Guardians couldn't get out of bed. Okay, I stayed in bed the entire night. But the next morning, which was a Saturday, I had special meetings with really important clients, and I was it. I had an office that was remote. There was nobody else in my office. There was no secretary there that weekend, and I was on my own. So I popped a pain pill and got up. I made it downstairs in agony. Made it to, I have a whole thing. I collect canes. I love walking sticks and canes. And I got a cane. I got into my car, struggled to get to work. Like, I look back on it now, and if I had to do it again today, I would say, clients, you're going to have to fly to meet me some other time. I can't make it. But I made it. I told the company that I was in extreme pain, and they said, can you make it? And I said, I'm going to make it. Because they couldn't get anybody there. They were based in Texas. Quest, they were down in Texas in your part of the country. But, they were in Austin, and I think you're in Houston.
Okay.
But I made it. I sat down in my chair, and when my clients came in, I said, I'm not going to be able to get up to shake your hand. Nothing. But my whole reason for telling that story is, go be checked out, because I had broken bones. And I didn't realize I had broken bones until like 2 years later. And I told my doctor, I said, my foot still occasionally hurts. My arm hurts. They did x-rays, and they're like, you've got broken bones, and they just healed on their own. It was a mess with me for like a couple of weeks where I struggled to get around. I did wear a pair of like riding boots that seemed like they helped my foot once I could get it in, because it did swell up. But when I was able to get it in, the boots seemed to like help me walk. And years later, now fast forward to today, Guardians, and I'm still, I can still tell that I should have gone in and had this arm set. It should have been set, because it's not, I can't fully extend it correctly. It needed to be set in physical therapy. Now, luckily, as a Guardian, as a Titan Guardian, we don't experience that, because we got a ghost. That day, I needed the ghost to like beam me up to my home and make me better and whole. Did I delete enough that I can do something else on this? But Kivo, thank you. I'm up early. I got up early. Do I need this? I'm going to delete that. Are there 2000s in here? Lone Wolf and Headstone. I might like that. Attrition Orbs, Air Trigger, and Rampage. I paused to look at these Guardians, And I'm like, oh, this could be the one that could save me in the future. This could be the one that will take down a million Vex. Discord box breathing. I don't use enough sniper rifles to really keep them. Undercurrent Adept is a wave frame, but I've got that really good arc wave frame from the raid Vow of the Disciple, and it's bespoke, it's custom made, it's got my initials on it. So even though this is an adept version, it just doesn't seem as good as the other one that I have. I'm not going to keep that. A lot of this stuff, it does fall regularly, but now, okay, last night we discussed this. Guardians, if you missed last night, we had a lot of fun. But let's see, how did we pronounce this? Bouvier, X. Now I was thinking Bouvier. This is Exuve, right? Or Exuve. I can't remember how we, said pronounce it. Don't come for me in the comments. I know a lot of people send me messages about how I slaughter the English language, and they want to know what country I'm from. How do we pronounce this quest?
Exuvier.
Exuvier. Yeah, I was thinking Bouvier, but this is Exuvier. Exuvier. It's a beautiful sounding name, right? I mean, like your kid would be. Hello, Exuvier. How was your morning? I love it. I love it. I think one of the best names ever is Luscious. Word of the day, Luscious. I absolutely love the sound of Luscious. If I had a kid today, it might come out of the hospital named Luscious Ryder. I don't know. I think kids would torment him at school, though, right? Or her. Luscious could be either or. Danny Boy has been following me for 6 months and 29 days. Now, Danny Boy, and thank you, Havoc, for this new system. Danny Boy, you better come in and say hello to me more often, because thank you for that. Danny Boy has been a follower for 6 months, 29 days, and 10 hours. And Danny Boy, I've not even heard your voice. I don't think we've even played together in game. GP Red says may sound crazy, but my favorite Christmas song is The Grinch. And GP Red has a motorcycle on his icon. The icons are small, so it's real hard to see them. But that's a motorcycle. It might be a VMAX. I don't know if they still make the VMAX, but I always was a fan of the VMAX, a big fan. What company makes it? Suzuki, Yamaha? Who makes the VMAX? I don't remember.
I think that's a Suzuki.
A Suzuki? I was thinking Suzuki too. Suzuki's motorcycle division is very successful around the world, but their automotive division, they didn't do that great here in the United States, and they had some cool looking little sport utilities, but they just didn't hold on. They did not hold on. Hazardous propulsion. This is a 64, so that would be an 86. 87, 88, 89. That would be 89. I was holding on to these Guardians thinking I would take up maybe some that I have in the vault. I'm just going to go ahead and probably I'm deleting something good. I know that I hear from folks when I delete something good, they tell me, you deleted the God Roll, Ransom. Why did you do that? Because I've got a vault filled with weapons that I love, and sometimes the God Roll may not be exactly, the one that I want, right? Not enough space. I need to get to rank 16. So, Guardians. Now, look, don't judge me for this. Because I'm not the best in PvP. I'm not even the best in PvE. But what I do try to always have is fun. I try to have some fun in here.
Did you ever get a Tina's rocket sidearm with chill clip?
No, but I did pull a few of them out, and let's see. Let me look at
Your
Lord
light is
Saladin
your
here.
power, Titan.
I've got 25 engrams, so I could open up, a bunch. And it only takes one engram, so I can open 25.
I went through 56 engrams to get one that has chill clip on it.
Wow.
Yeah,
I knew you were working on it the last time we talked. Now, Quest, is it as good as they say it is?
it is. Yeah, with stasis, it's really fun. But if you just want a pure stasis build, it's really really fun.
Revision Zero, was it any good in PvP? GP Red, you had a VTX 1800. Now that's a big piece of equipment between your legs. The VTX Honda 1800, yeah, those were big and powerful. I know you were probably having some good times on that. Honda had one, I think it was called the Rune. Do you remember that GP Red, the Rune? I loved the Honda Rune, and it was a super limited and very expensive back in the day. It was the early 2000s, and I remember when the Honda Rune came out, it was spellbinding. And it
Oh,
still, if we
speaking
pulled
of
one up today, it would still be stunning.
Hondas, my dad in his garage, he's giving me the bike. He has an 1988 Honda Shadow.
Oh, now I like the Shadow. And a friend of mine had one of those, and it was like an 80, 85, 84, something like that. Those are
Yeah, they
beautiful
first came out in
motorcycles.
'83. Yeah, they first came out in '83.
Yeah, they are beautiful. They really are.
Yeah,
I
it's
remember,
a big boy too. It's a big boy. Yeah.
yeah, I remember when those came out. They were absolutely beautiful. And I bet it is still just as beautiful today. Motorcycles, many of them, they don't really age as far as looks. They've kind of been the same look for years, but some of them are styled incredibly beautiful. And Honda, Team Red, Honda really has a design department that knows how to make a beautiful motorcycle. In fact, they all do, really, because there's a lot of beautiful motorcycles. But I'm also, a fan of a lot of other brands. I love Triumph. I love the Japanese brands. I love the British brands, Triumph. There's a couple that Tata, I think, owns from India. And Tata, what is the name of the company they own that makes a beautiful, like retro looking motorcycle? And then there's a lot of smaller manufacturers that make really beautiful motorcycles. GP Red says, I always took the long way home from work. I hear you, GP Red. I would leave work on a Friday and I would just be ready to go, jump on my motorcycle, leave the area where I live. I am in a big city in the South, a jewel of the South. And I would leave and head for the mountains of North Carolina. North Carolina is my native home state. And I would head for the mountains, meet up with friends, and we would just have, a weekend getaway riding in the beautiful Smoky Mountains of western North Carolina. And I loved East Tennessee, up where Sevierville, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Dollywood, that whole area. But I did tend to stay on the western North Carolina side because just way less traffic. That whole Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Sevierville, bumper to bumper traffic all the time. And I enjoyed the open 2 lane and often went to the Dragon's Tail. I was with Havoc a couple of years ago, and we rode up to the Dragon's Tail. Some of you may know it. It's a world famous stretch of road. It's like 13 miles long with like 320 curves. There's a lot of curves. And we were in a vehicle. It was hot, it was summer, air conditioning. I say yes. I vote yes for air conditioning in everything. But we did go up and we did the Dragon's Tail.
Iron
And I have
Banner.
to say now, we were behind like a vintage Corvette. And a modern day vehicle, Havoc's got a really lightweight modern day vehicle. We just really, that Corvette never left us. Now, we weren't racing. I do not condone racing on public roads. That's a no. If you want to race, just join the club and go to the racetrack for the weekend and have fun and not have to worry about, somebody stepping in front of you or a car being bowed up in the road. But we had a good time on the Dragon's Tail, and Havoc actually has, I want to say it's a red dragon emblem on the back of his car. Because we did, of course, have a good speed across the Dragon's Tail. So we did, we have the red dragon. There are several different colors. But that Corvette never really left us. We didn't break, we did not break any speed laws. So there's that. She got me. Everybody's gun is always faster than mine. Suros regime. But GP Red, I'm glad you lived through your motorcycle days and now you can hang out with me. And Quest, I'm going to just tell you this in advance. Be careful on that motorcycle. Always wear your proper safety gear.
I need to take a bunch of classes so I can get ready for it.
Yeah, I love taking the class and being informed. Brian, morning from Canada. Hello, Canada, the best friend the United States ever had. Best friend ever, Canada. I know so many folks from Canada. It's really, amazing. Oh, he got me before I got him? Get out of here. He was assisted by sand fungus. That's something you get at one of the tropical beaches when there's no doctors inside. A sand fungus. I think there is such a thing as sand fleas, though. But that guy got me. Sand fungus ate me alive. He ate me alive. Now remember, Guardians, this is just for fun. We're in here. I need to get level 16. Oh, we're locked out? I need to get to level 16.
The howls are quiet. Return to the fight.
Oh, Sirloin. Thank you, Sirloin. But Brian, it is good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in to hang out with me. We're discussing just real life, Destiny, just current events, topics, anything really. Discord is open. Now remember, we are live around the world, so be nice if you come into Discord. Alright, now this is Iron Banner, Lord Saladin, and Guardians, we all know that Lord Saladin, oh man, I'm always a minute too late with that. Sad Fungus, hello Sad Fungus, we've got a fungus among us. I always really wonder about Lord Saladin. And what's going on between Lord Saladin and Kydal. Guardians, you know that something's up with them.
Well, no, he's just the advisor for...
Oh, wink, wink, advisor.
Well, no, because that's Zavala's boo. So.
I know. I still like to imagine, though, Quest, that something's going on. Oh, he got me with Beloved. That's archaic or something. He got me, though. Snipers. If somebody's good with the sniper and they know a mount, they really can just eat up the battlefield. Whoa, he got me with a sword. And of course, there went my grenade in the wrong place at the wrong time. Brian, it's snowing for you. Now, I just got some pictures in from a friend yesterday who lives in North Carolina. And it was a beautiful snow. A beautiful snow.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone A captured. 5 minutes remain.
Wow, he got me fast with that. Sassy sativa? I think that's a sweetener.
Zone A lost.
I'm sure there's some type of sweetener.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
This guy is running around. Every time I'm in here, he's here. Oh, he got me with claws of the wolf. But Brian, where are you that you had snow? Where are you?
Zone B lost.
Oh, Guardians, I was trying. Whoa, I got him. That felt so good. I broke every tooth in her head. Get out of here.
You captured Zone B. You have the advantage.
We have
Press
the
on.
advantage. We've pulled ahead.
Keep the pressure on. It's almost
Whoa, I got another one. I'm on fire. Punch and go, punch and go. Now, punch and go really reminds me of like a gas station. Brian says it's looking nice outside. We got victory. I should have used my super right there at the end, but there wasn't anybody really close enough. Okay, level 31.
together.
Revision
Hang
0
on to
leveled
that.
up, but I didn't like Revision 0. I'm going to go Outbreak Perfected. They both have the same rounds per minute, but something seems wrong. Brian says it's looking nice outside, but with it being the first snowfall, highway is shut down and traffic is coming through town. You're in central Ontario near Toronto. Now, I've been to Toronto many times, and I always absolutely loved it up there. Now, what's the city where everybody speaks French? I've been there too a couple of times.
Quebec? Was it Quebec?
Yes, yes, and just
I
loved
love
it.
Quebec. Quebec is nice, especially old Quebec.
Yeah,
old city part
it
by the
looks like
castle.
European, doesn't it, Quest? It looks
Yeah, because it
European.
has an old castle in the central part of it.
I loved it up there every time I went, but I have been to Toronto more times than any other areas. I used to fly up there and meet clients. I had a really good client up there that I had to go meet. That my client was really like did a lot of business in like all of Canada. And I say that, and you know, most of the population of Canada is close to the United States border. Really, I would think the bulk of it is on the kind of the east side of Canada. It was Quebec, Montreal. Oh, Montreal, yeah, Montreal, Quebec, Ottawa, Montreal. It was Montreal too. Was beautiful. I need to go out. I want to go up to Washington State, Seattle, which I love. Seattle, beautiful city. I want to go up there, and then I want to take the train and head up to Alaska. Alaska, I've not been. And I feel like I need to go to Alaska, see the Denali Forest before it's all, got oil fields all over the place. I want to go see it. And I'm not going to eat any seafood because I know we had a a mass wipeout of like the crabs up there, Alaskan king crab.
Iron Banner.
Brian, your sister's in Ottawa and been out there a lot more than Toronto in recent years. Niagara is beautiful. I love Niagara Falls. Look, I'm a tourist. I like being a tourist. I don't mind a tourist trap. I like to go see the sights. Not that I'm buying, trinkets at the touristy shops, but I like to go just look around and be a tourist. It's why I love these major cities that are touristy towns. Go be a tourist. Go have fun. See the sights. Wander the streets.
Spirit will survive the day. Show me.
Always, Guardians, I like to walk and just see everything rather than do anything else. That's probably why I prefer... Oh, man, he wrecked me. He wrecked me. It's probably the reason I just like walking in the cities better. When you get in those big cities, there's so much traffic. It's just hard to deal with all that traffic. And that's why walking is so much fun.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone B captured.
How many times did I have to hit that guy? Did I get him? Did I get him? Brian, you feel like you're a tourist too? I like being a tourist. I do want to know where good food is located and the best sites.
Oh yeah, nothing but good local cuisine is like the best.
Yeah, and I like not any type of chain restaurant when I'm in another city, foreign city. I don't want a chain restaurant. I want to go to places that are locally owned and operated. I want vintage color. People that are native to the region, the area. I don't want to... Now, I have nothing against Olive Garden, breadsticks, and soup bowls. But I don't want to go to Olive Garden. I remember I was staying in New York City for a while. And, about a week and a half, 2 weeks, I was in New York City. And the coworker that I was with wanted like Olive Garden. It's like, we're in New York City. We're going to go to some of these districts, and we're going to go to places that are, owned by local folks.
You captured Zone B.
Now, having said that, did I end up at Olive Garden a couple of times? Yes, I did. Sometimes you didn't want to, go out. Where did he go?
Zone B lost.
He got me. I put a few bullets in him. Get him, fellow Guardian. Get him. But I do really enjoy that. And I liked the endless bowl of soup at Olive Garden. I always enjoyed staying just directly in Times Square. Give me Times Square and give me some hotel right there in the thick of it. And I have been in New York City, Guardians, where it was so just crowded. Now, the last time that I was there, they had really made, more of Times Square where you couldn't really do a car in there. The cars had to go around Times Square. So I liked the fact that it had been shut down and, it was for walking traffic because, man, oh man, there was just so much traffic. So when they shut that down and it was more in tune with walkers, I liked it.
2 zones are yours. Zone A
Ooh,
captured.
that felt good to punch him. Get out of here. The PvP, it's always a little bit scary, Guardians.
Zone C lost.
I assisted on that. I assisted. It's a little bit scary because ultimately, you don't know.
Zone A lost. The flames are
You
red.
don't know what they're gonna do, right? You don't know what they're gonna do. I wished I'd have had a grenade right there. Then I could have shattered it and pounded.
5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
5 minutes. We have sound tactics so far. Oh, he looked red. I thought he was on the opposing team. I just was shooting the holy moly out of my teammate.
The flames have gone cold.
The flames are cold.
You captured Zone B. Opponent claimed Zone C. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. Opponent claimed Zone A. It's almost over. Don't let them have it easy.
Whoa! This war just got real.
Captured Zone A. You have the advantage. Press on.
Lee, press on. Oh, that Titan went inferno. Inferno. But tourist, yes, that's my whole thing about that.
The
I
collapse
enjoy
can
being a
stop
tourist.
humanity. Defeat shouldn't stop you. When you're
GP
ready,
Red, I was having fun. They were having fun. We had fun. We had joy. We had fun. We had seasons in the sun. This guy looks good. Edgar Runner. Hello, Edgar. How did I do on that? I got 10 opponents defeated. So I'm okay with that. The Drunken Otter. The Drunken Otter. What's he drunk on? The excitement of battle. Guardians, my loop, my circle. I tried to, Havoc, and there was nothing there. Havoc's barking out orders from the other side of the house. I couldn't send anything. Everything was closed down. I'm almost, the loop, Guardians, if you look at the left-hand side of my screen, it's almost sealed up, which means, oh no, you know what I have done? I have got in here without ornaments on. No wonder this is taking a long time. You got to put your ornaments on. Let's see. Let me get some ornaments on. I don't like the ornaments. That's the reason I don't like to wear them, because I've had them forever. When you've had this stuff for coons ages, which is like millions of years, you really don't want to, you don't want to wear them because, no, I got this Iron Banner stuff a very long time ago, and I prefer not to really, fool with it. I want fresh, new, and exciting. Now, having said that, I could put on all my new gear because the full set has fallen for me. I want to leave this on, but I could put on, something else. I probably could put Synthoceps on. I think I got rid of Synthoceps, though. 91, 89, 87, 93. Let's put these on, and let's get an ornament on it. And then let's go down here, and I'm going to put Spirit of Synthoceps on and Inmost Light. This is not pretty. Don't judge my looks. Don't judge my looks. This could grow to look good. This could grow to look good. Not really. This is never going to look good. There was a day, though, I will say it right now, that these gauntlets with the big wolf heads, I had to have them. I played nonstop until I got them. And I think I can put on weapons here. I don't know though. I don't want to change out Elsie's pulse rifle for this. We're all leveled. We're probably all at a 1900 level. Heating up and shoot to loot. Live fire. I did videos about it. I've used it. I've traveled with it. I've taken it into the battlefield. Do I like it? No. Not over hung jury. You know, they're the same rounds per minute, but hung jury versus live fire's going to lose every single time. Get out of here, live fire. I'm very close, Brian. I am very close. Thank you to everybody inside of chat that hangs out with me. That's silent, the silent majority. I promise I'm easy to chat with. As we say back home, we shoot the breeze. We shoot the breeze. You know, that means you're basically like on the front porch, hanging out with some friends, and you're just talking about, you know, life, things that come to mind. You hip hop around to different subject matter. There's no preset agenda on what you have to talk about. And that's really what I like about being able to hang out with you, is because we can just talk about anything. We can discuss plans, past, present, future. We can talk about the game. We can talk about the weather. We can talk about motorcycles, vehicles. I'm a big fan of a lot of vehicles, especially vintage. There's several vintage vehicles that I would like, but namely, I would like a 1991 Jeep Grand Wagoneer with the Woody package. Yes, please. I don't want any modifications. I just want it the way it came from the factory. But I want the air conditioner must be working. That air conditioning must be retrofitted. Because I do want good air conditioning.
You captured Zone C.
And I think all the Grand Wagoneers came with air conditioning at the time. Now, I know that my mate...
Opponent claims Zone B.
Wow, I almost got him. Thank you, Cheeky. Thank you, Cheeky. Oh, Crayon Rage, you got to get ready for work. Love you guys. Love you too, Crayon Rage. Love you for being here and hanging out with me. Friendship is really ultimately what gaming is all about. Having a good time with friends. Crayon Rage, have a safe and joyous day. Push back the darkness wherever you're at.
Zone C lost.
Did I get him? Did I get him? I don't know. I punched him in the face. He's going to have to see a dentist after that. You know, Iron Banner comes to town, and dentists get wealthy. Vacation homes are built after Iron Banner.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, bummer. He got me with sudden death right before I threw my grenade. It's always like 2 seconds too late. I take a grenade for ya. Ooh, ooh.
I don't envy your enemies.
I wonder if he's a member of the knitting club. Oh, that guy came out of nowhere. He must have had invis on. Thank you, teammates. Thank you. I take a grenade for ya. Ooh-hoo. Why won't that guy die? That now something's up right there, Guardians. That ain't right. That ain't right. I shot that guy 50 times, punched him in the face. He stood there and then like moved to another area. Clip it. Clip it. Let's get this zone.
Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Evil they are. It's distressing to come into a game like this and find it filled with people that are trying to take you down. DED down. As in give you a to-go box and put nails in the lid. Now, recently I was told, Guardians, that nobody knows what that means. Nobody knows what that means. And thank you to K-Fizz for doing that wonderful little emote for me. I couldn't hear you, Havoc. Oh, K-Fizz did several of them. K-Fizz did. Thank you, K-Fizz. K-Fizz has been a long-term supporter of the channel, is an upstanding guardian. But K-Fizz, where you been? Where you been lately? Playing Black Ops 6 with Havoc _ Otter, musician and gamer. First fire team member ever, Havoc Otter.
You captured Zone B.
Followed by Vol. You know, it's been nice to have long-term.
Zone A captured.
Whoa! He was right there, and I thought the teammate confused me. All these hunters wear black. You can't tell them apart. You know, put some distinctive colors on. Do bright white. Do a snowsuit. But when you get a gang of hunters in here and they all have the same armor color on, it's rough. Always 2 seconds too late. My grenade.
Zone C captured.
Did they slow it down or something in here? I swear I feel like I throw it in time, but by the time it lands, things are awry.
Don't let up. They won't.
They're not going to let up.
Good.
But we are victorious, sir. Cyprus came at me at the last minute.
More victories like this will carry the
I'm in a Chinese movie.
to a new age.
All right. Now, did my change up? Something in the Pathfinder opened, so let's back out of here for a moment. Let me try to get some of these out. My team. I just like to go through here. I got 5, so I'm okay with that. Our number 1 guy got 21 opponents defeated. Okay, the flames have ignited. I pulled out just in time. I pulled out in time. Let's go to the tower. Guardians, yesterday I got up and I prepared an omelet. You know, I went straight to the kitchen. I pulled out some pans, some butter, some eggs. I had some beef that I actually minced and some fresh feta cheese. Now, it wasn't, you know, the really good stuff from Greece. It was cow's milk feta, but I'm okay with cow's milk feta. You know, it did the trick. It was a little bit milder. You know, goat's cheese or goat milk feta or sheep milk. Goat, sheep, what's the difference? I don't know. But anyway, that's the real stuff, and it's made usually in Greece, feta cheese. But I really love a good omelet with feta cheese. And that beef on it, it was tasty goodness. Now, do I have any more of the beef? No, but I do have feta cheese. So it could be a plain feta cheese omelet today. Now, you know, if Head Seeker and Disruption break, do I like that? I'm not going to keep that. But if I was hanging out with my family and I put a feta cheese omelet on the table, nobody would eat it. Nobody would eat it.
Just get better. May this feed the dragon that is your light.
Now, is this a reset? I must pull everything else out before I can get that.
Quest.
Oh my gosh, so I'm going to have to pull the Archon's Thunder out. It's like thunder, lightning, the way you love me is frightening. Now I can get this. Now it's mine. Okay, and I just reset. With a feeling. Again, with a feeling. What a feeling. Ooh, ooh.
Titan, the Iron.
Is this any good? Cruel Patina. Guardians, I don't know about that. Cruel Patina? I don't find that to be engaging. I don't find your story to be, depth. It has no depth. You're shallow.
Enjoy our time together, Guardian.
How do people eat in the morning? I'm 28 and still find it a task to eat breakfast. That's okay, Brian. You know, wait till later. Have a good lunch. Right now, if I were having lunch, I think a BLT with Duke's mayo. Now, remember, I am Southern, and in the South, there's one mayo, Duke's mayo. No sandwich spread, no other mayonnaise. It's got to be Duke's. If you're going to put potato salad on the table, or deviled eggs, or a sandwich, anything that requires mayonnaise, Duke's mayo. Brian, I'm having coffee.
The Cabal recognize might, yes.
And I am going down on this coffee cup, and it is tasty goodness. That was my last sip. Of coffee. It was so good. Coffee is life essence. Brian, do you brew your own? I definitely like... I like a French press coffee. I also like a vacuum press. If you haven't seen my videos on my YouTube channel, I make Eva Levante a lot of coffee. And I will be making her some coffee later on, because she's coming this month. Eva is going to come this month. And I'm looking forward to her coming to hang out. Eva comes to hang out for Christmas time. Eva. But every time I walk by her, she always said, I could sure use a nice cup of coffee. Eva. So I make her a cup, and I've had some really fun times making it. Vinny, thank you for that. I'm going to be using a coffee sock. I'm going to use a coffee sock to brew some coffee. You know, I used a mocha pot last time. The mocha pot. Oh, Commander Savala, thank you. Thank you, Commander Savala. I wish that I loved... Confession. This is a confession. I wished I loved this week's Nightfall, but I don't. That's why she doesn't stop talking, because I keep giving her coffee. I keep giving it to her, and she keeps wanting it. Leave me alone, Eva. Every time I walk by, you're asking for coffee. We need to get her a coffee machine. Bungie, we love you 86.2% of the time. But get Eva a coffee machine when she comes into the tower this next time. I hope they really do some beautiful decorations. I don't remember what last year's decorations were. I'd have to go back into my videos and look for it. But I'd like to have it freshened up. And there used to be a lot of snow on the tower, and you could throw snowballs at people. But they did away with that. They really did. I wonder if I should pull one of the guns out. Krimel's dagger with outlaw, and this is explosive payload. Reload. Okay, I'm a fan of reload. Does this gun take color shaders well? That's what you have to ask yourself. I took that up. I did. I just going ahead, gonna take it up. I don't think I'm gonna do any of that kind of thing. I'm not doing this because I don't know if I like this weapon. I've had this weapon before. I guess it's a re-release. Oh, this is working with some of the color shaders. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I like anything that makes the stripe package, the wolf. I want to see the wolf just pop. I want it to pop and just look phenomenal. That green worked, but green and purple, aren't those the Joker's colors? I don't want my stuff, and I love green and purple together. But ever since, I realized the Joker uses green and purple, I try to avoid it. This weapon is really taking these color shaders well. Ooh, I like that. Sugar coated. Pour some sugar on me. Krimel's dagger. Should I try it? Pulse rifle. I kind of like this. I like Prophet of Doom really well, but I know the Velocity Baton right now is just on fire. It is on fire. That took me down here. I can't have that. Can't have that. So what can I do? I can do away with this. Discipline. And I need to put it in this, right? Why am I wearing one that's not Artifice though? Let me yank an Artifice one out here. That's better. That did better. Strength. These are set up. All right, I know, but I reset in there, and now I want to get back. I want to get back to the way I was once. Synthoceps and Eternal Warrior. I'm going to put that on. Now I have too much of this. So I need to go Discipline. Okay, that gave me triple 100s. And anytime I can get triple 100s, I'm for it. I am for it. This I could probably do away with this because I don't need that on strength. So I could go what? Recovery, mobility. The mobility never really bothers me because I feel like Titans are so good. Brian says I go through a new Keurig every couple of years, and by how much I drink, sometimes they don't even last a year. I hear you. I hear you. So I don't need discipline, resilience, or strength. I could probably go intellect. Raise intellect up a little bit because intellect is woefully under right here. But let's see, can I change that? I don't think I really have anything set up. I'd have to rebuild the whole setup. I don't want to rebuild everything. But let's go down here and look at the artifact because I want, I need something that's overload, and I like grenade launcher. And I'm not using my shotgun right now.
This place would starve without us.
Brian, if it doesn't bother you about sleeping, have a cup of coffee at night. You know, they say 2 cups of coffee is really beneficial for you a day. That's what the doctors say, or some of the reports I've read. Is it true? I don't know. Maybe the coffee industry, paid a bunch of doctors to, work the study in a way that it looked good. Data can be manipulated and still, reveal something that looks very truthful, or it can be manipulated and say, you can say, yeah, this is fact. But sometimes you have to ask the next question in the series, the next one. I don't want to do this because I got the gun. I got the exotic. Zatu helped me get Kavastov and all that stuff. Now that'll be waiting for me in the kiosk. It's going to be there forever. I can't activate this on my Titan because it's totally messed up. Sniper rifle kills. I need 10 more sniper rifle kills.
Not gonna be a problem.
Got a lot of stuff here on Europa that needs to be completed. Where is, and it's on the throne world, the Lost Sector. Ooh, this is a good one, Guardians. Let's go over here. Let's go over to the throne world and beat up on some Hive. The Hive, they're rank, they're nasty. I feel like the Hive ultimately, out of the enemies that we've been facing for the last 500 years, it's the Hive. The Hive. Brian, I've got a lot of bills that have triple 100s. But I need to redo all of these loadouts. They need to be redone. Vinny, the Hive stink. Error? Again? Bungie? Come on now. I paid my dues. Yes, Vinny, the Hive stink. I feel like they are really the most dangerous. Initially, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it. I feel like initially the Vex, we were told, were like evil beyond compare. The Vex. But their programming's bad. Their processor speeds are outdated. The Vex, we need to see a new army of Vex that's above these Operation Vex Wall. And if you've watched South Park, the Operation Vex Wall, that's when the upper level elites believe that you're expendable. And, ultimately, these Vex that they have sent to, eradicate humanity, they're not up to that task. They are not up to that task. So, the Vex that we have, their Operation Vex Wall.
Babysit Sabathoon.
I'm taking these to get the XP because I want to be a 30. I want to be a 2030, and I am still millions of points away, Guardians. Millions. I feel like this needs to be changed before I head into battle. Let's get something fancy. Man, oh man, what could I put on that's fancy? Should I face the Hive looking like Hive?
The Hive never used one. Tells me the witness never trusted him with it. What other surprises he got?
I always liked this stuff. Whatever this, the Hex Wrought set, I always loved it. I loved it. But I am going to go Hivey. I'm going to go a little bit Hivey here.
Anything over. I'm sorry, it's just that I got all this meticulously organized.
Going to put the high heel boots on. This is so fancy. Sometimes it's hard to get it to go with stuff. It is very fancy. Now I feel like I need a spring bouquet kind of look. Oh, not that though.
Steal the Traveler. That could have been the biggest heist in history.
Let's
You
do
gotta admire the
this.
planning involved.
Just something out of the ordinary. Hello, traitorous little ghost. I'm glad your horn is broke. These ghosts, like, why? I think ultimately, though, the Traveler knew what was happening. It was all part of a master plan. Oh, look at you, sir. What gun have I got on? What is this weapon? Okay, it's my Yarovit. Yarovit MG4. This is a submachine gun, 900 rounds per minute. I'm not going to hate on this weapon. But I'm switching back to this. And what do I want to do here? I like this. But here I am doing all of this stuff, and, you know, ultimately, I might have to change it in just moments as I make my way to the Lost Sector. Varus, it is so good to see you. Hello, hello, Guardian. How are you, Varus? What are you up to? Now, really, how are you, and what are you up to? But, Varus, welcome in. It is grand to see you. Alright, I'm making my way over here. This is a rough one. I've done this on all the selectable levels. Do I want to punish myself and do this on the really hard one? Oh, Mr. Knight. You thought you were going to rock your way right out of here. Now, why am I messing with this bunch? It's habit, Guardians. That Lucent Moth almost got me. It's just habit to come in here and destroy them. Varus says, I'm good, not much. Gonna solo Flawless Shattered Throne. Because at this point I have to. I went through it and loved it. I had a good time. I don't think I soloed Flawless. I just soloed it. Brian says, I don't think the Vex are inherently evil. Just curious little guys that want to learn. And it happens to be at our expense. Brian says, big coffee out here getting all of us hooked for life. Yes. For years, I did not drink coffee. But then, you know, Havoc made me a coffee that was heavy on the cream and sugar. And it tasted like a coffee-flavored milkshake. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Varus says, I don't like coffee. I didn't drink it, Varus, for years. Like the bulk of my life, I never touched coffee. Give me an iced tea, sweet iced tea. That's what I wanted. I drank sweet tea from a bottle. So what do we got here? Barrier and unstoppable. Barrier and unstoppable. So scout rifle and pulse rifle. Oh, man. Barrier, and then I guess pulse. I'll do this, and you know, now I've did this build, and I probably need to do a different kind of build because this is really good for void when you're going to be using void. But let's go in and see what happens. You know, let's find out what's going to happen here. Blasphemy, says Brian. K-Fizz, we were just mentioning you. K-Fizz, I just want, in case I haven't said it for a while, thank you for being a friend and hanging out in my channel and supporting me and making me all those wonderful, the wonderful little emotes that you made. Thank you, K-Fizz. Guardians, K-Fizz is here. Good morning. Good morning. Again with this. Again with this. What is going on? What are they doing? They need to update. Get rid of those i5s, Bungie, and get something in a little bit better than that. And there's only one spawn-in spot. It's the little things, Guardians. It's the little things. K-Fizz, how are you today? Royalty is in the house. Oh, that is a cute one. I'm having to look at a different monitor to see because it doesn't show up on this monitor. All right, I'm going to try this again, and if it gives me the boot again, we're going to have to make haste to go somewhere else. I want to destroy the throne world and get rid of these hive. Why are we keeping the throne world around? We have access to it. We can get to it. I want to load up the helm with explosive. I mean, it's damaged. We just want to get it to where it can fly. We're going to bring it right here to the throne world, loaded with some type of super explosive. And we're going to destroy this place before Ala Kul and Navoda come up out of here with a ghost. All right, I'm going to try this one more time. One more. Let's see if I can get in. Okay, Fizz, every once in a while you deserve time away. Varys, check your drip. Oh, Varys. This looks good. You are decked out for winter exploration. You've got your rope, your ice pick. Aren't those the ones you do the ice climbing with? It is fur-lined. It is glowing and moving. It is absolutely phenomenal. You look good. Warlock human. Speaker sight. Healing grenades spawn a restorative turret. I probably need to get that. But Varys, yes, I like it. I like it a lot. Scatter signal. Heliocentric QSC. Dragon's breath. With the speaker sight. I don't have it. I need it, Varys. I need it. Now, I am totally in here with the wrong set of gear. Okay, I'm going to have to do over. It's a do-over because I am going to do something a little bit different. You focused it at Raoul. I hear you. I need to get that. Okay, I'm going to take this off. Oh, that ruined my build. You know, one little thing and all of a sudden you're ruined. But before I correct it, I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to do this because defeating targets with void damage grants a bonus to void weapons. Okay, now my color shader's all askew. Let's do this. And let me go back to my numbers. I need to get my grenade back up. I take a grenade for ya. Ooh, ooh. That gave me triple 100s. Okay, I'm back to the triple 100. I'm going to be working with Void. So I still have what I need here. Void Siphon, Void Loader, Sniper and Void Damage Resistance. Let's see. What can I do here? This is a 10 and my strength is what? A 104. So I'm going to have to save. I have to do that. But I can take this out and go recovery. That works. Recovery. It's just a tad better. 3 points. I mean, come on. It's not going to... It won't make a huge difference. But can I now do anything here? They're probably all arc in there. Long range. I need to get some area of effect. Area. What does this say about... the threat is solar. So I probably need to put some solar resistance on this. Okay, that's more like it. Now, am I happy? Maybe. Stasis and arc. But it's stasis and arc, and I just put void on. Stasis and arc, and I just put void on. I don't need that, so I need what? Discipline. And then I need this to go to strength. And let's see, what would I do here? Stasis and arc. It is stasis and arc. Oh my goodness. You also Sherpered Vespers last week. Congratulations, Varus. Congratulations. Let's see now. Increases reload of void weapons. I need to increase his kinetic too, really. Alright, I've got too much on... Can I change any of this? I need, really, to move out some of this grenade and put it back. Strength. Oh man, that will get me back to 100. Okay, that got me triple 100s. I'm back to triple 100s. I haven't used these in a long time, but oh man, they're not at 2010. Ooh, is that a mistake? I could go this. I could go this because this does work pretty well. Alright, so I do like these because they break barriers. I don't need all that. Let's see. I could do this, right? So I need to go strength. And these are both already at strength. So can I put something else into strength? Discipline. Okay, that got my triple 100s back. That's my concern. This is way too high. But I got my triple 100s back. Now this has to be void. Okay, this might alter it. I am set up on void. I'm going to do this. And I like... What do I like here? Let's do the shield throw. Suppressor grenade. I don't know. I'm going to leave on the shackle grenade. Now, can I go in and be happy? It really wasn't void damage, though. It was arc and solar. No, it's arc and stasis. Arc and stasis. Oh my gosh. Ma'am, I'm not concerned about you right now. Where is she? You vile creature. Get her ghost, Guardian. Get that ghost and destroy her. Now give me your money. Alright, she sidetracked me. It was a ploy to save the people inside this, the monsters that live here. Arc and solar. Let me look at this again. It is arc. No, it's arc and stasis. Did I read that wrong, or did it just change when I looked at that? It's arc and stasis. Now I feel like I need to go back to this, right? You know, I just got out of this, but now they're telling me it's arc and stasis.
Dark ether reverts areas to darkness. Darkness lets
Barrier and
score bring
unstoppable.
more ether. Long story short, there's a dark ether thing you gotta stop.
I don't know if I could get close enough to him with my shotgun. I really don't. What should I do here? Frozen combatants become surrounded. Arc sources deal increased damage to blind targets. So, you know, you could use a grenade launcher, disorient them, and then come in. Don't tell me I put away my disorienting grenade launcher. I did. I put away my disorienting grenade launcher. So pulse rifle, shotgun, and scout. I'm still going to do this. Ooh, I could do this. And then do a pulse rifle up here. This. Disparity might not be my friend here, ultimately. It might not. I haven't used Archon's Thunder at all. So stasis and arc. Let's go in and try it, Guardians. All right, we're going to try this. Attempt number 2, Varys. This will be number 2. There's so many options. You know, you always have to wonder, like, what am I going to use here? I still would have liked Void. I still would have liked it because I can throw a grenade, pop that barrier, because the barrier is going to be the problem, right? It will be the problem. What in the world? He got so far away so quickly. Come on now. I don't like this build. I don't like this build. We're going to do over. We're going to do over. I don't like that build at all. I don't like it at all. So let's start. This will be number 3. Number 3. I don't like that build. I'm not happy with that. Pulse rifle, scout rifle. And then I kind of do feel like I need to go back to a void build. Do I have anything void that I like? That's no good. That is no good. You're no good. You're no good. Okay, now I'm back right where I started from. But let me make sure this is void. Let's get one of these on. 25. And then I'm going to go back to this. Throw the shield. Can I do anything with that? I don't know. I ruined my triple 100s for sure. I ruined it. But I can change this up. That's one thing that I can change. Let's go Artifice Armor. Strength. You know, that ruined everything. I can't use that. That ruined it all. Why is that so high up, though? Resilience is way too high. So I need to use something else that doesn't have such high resilience. Man, oh man, that ruined everything. Could I make that work? Could I make it work? Make it work. Let's see what I need. I need to take away my punch and my resilience. Okay, now I can go straight into discipline. Straight into discipline. That got me up to an 87. Okay, that could have gone down, and then I could have put this back to this. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm still too high on resilience, though. That resilience is just way too up in the attic. So I could do this and put it into, I need this in discipline. And then I could put this into, well, strength. No, I can't move that. I cannot move that. Reduces incoming void damage, but it said what? Solar. What did this say, Guardians? Did it say solar? Threat is solar. And then I will do what? Area of effect. Are there snipers in there? I don't really remember if we've got snipers, but this is so close, Guardians. Is there anything else that I could move here? I don't really think there is. On this I could. Recovery, and I could put this into, discipline. And that did it. That gave me triple 100s. Okay, I'm back to triple 100s. Now, this color shaders matter. The better you look, the better you do. Okay, this is tragic. It's tragic, but it's color shaded to match. I don't like the look, though. Jack, how are you? Oh, my gosh. Now I'm back to looking rotten, but feeling better about going in with this. It's on Void, right? And Stasis was going to be my friend here. But I'm okay with going in on this. She's probably going to be up in the air a lot. So it's barrier with scout rifle, shotgun, and a pulse rifle. Let's go in. I'm doing it no matter what I say when I get in there. We're going to stick with it and give it a go. Let's go in, Guardians. This is a Master Lost Sector selectable on the Throne World, and we have selected the Master version. Oh, Jack. I hope you're feeling better, Jack. I hope you're feeling better. You know, I was in your live stream a couple of times, but I never heard you in your live stream last night. Oh my gosh. Come on now, Bungie. Come on. There's only one place to fly in. There's only one zone in area. But Jack, feel better. Feel better. Lord Snub. Big Marvinsky, lack of fun, champ options is annoying, but I love Lost Signal on Overlords. I hear you, Big Marvinsky. I hear you. It is so good, too. Area Denial. Just burn them up. Burn them up. Cue the music. Alright, I'm going back over here again. It's hard to pass by a public event, but I have done that one hundreds of times. We're going to the Lost Sector. I don't want to be booted. Don't give me the boot. But if you're going to give me boots, make them nice ones. I don't like a real tall heel on my boots. Varus Revolver, you've got one encounter down and 2 to go. You're in... Are you in the Throne World? No, you're in Shattered Throne. I mean, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck. But yes, Jack, feel better. Feel better. You sounded okay last night, though. I watched Guardians. I watched Jack last night in Sea of Thieves. His teammates are really super nice guys in there. They run a tight ship. Alright, I'm going to try this again. She's firing at me. She's firing at me. But Varus, I like Shattered Throne a lot. The place where I always tend to make mistakes is in the ballet section where you're on the beams and you're having to cross through. Cross through. Cross through. Oh, Jack, that's no good. That's no good. Oh, I like this better. I take a grenade for ya. Ooh, ooh. I gotta get their friends first. That's one of the rules. It's one of the rules of Destiny. Take down their friends first. Moth! Gotta aim high with that, Guardians. Alright, that one's done for, but I've got his friend. Love that piercing shield throw. Oh my gosh, so good. Get her ghost. Get her ghost. Guardians, I will say when I was doing that lost sector on the throne world, that I almost... Well, I did let her ghost get away, the boss of the arena. I missed her ghost. And then she gave me a real hard time. Ah, little monsters. They can grow up to be ogres. Oh, he got me. He got me. I gotta do it over. I gotta do it over. I should have stunned him. I should have stunned him. All right, do over. Do over. I hope I don't get kicked back to space. But, that was unfortunate. Unfortunate. Fortune did not smile upon me. I let that guy unstun. And I shouldn't have done that. Oh, no. What is going on? Oh, Varus, lead from gold. Yes, I love it. Lead from gold and shoot to loot. Love them. I just absolutely love them. No matter what the season, they're good. They're very good. All right. Man, oh man. Now we got to travel all the way back and I could be kicked. Yes, I'm with you on that. Oh, I'm stuck here again? Jack, I've got like 25 engrams I need to turn in to see if I can get that weapon to drop the correct way. I did run some Iron Banner this morning. But something's, not right at Bungie with these being kicked back to orbit over and over. Now let's see. I was just double checking. I was double checking this stuff. I don't know exactly what I'm checking for, but I just want to make sure that things are the way they need to be. All right, I like that a little bit better. Improves the shield throw melee. Gain a second charge for your shield throw. Your shield throw now weakens targets. Becomes shield piercing. When you stun a barrier champion with your shield throw, you regain a melee charge. So I think I'm really good with that. Please don't knock me back to space. Please don't go. Please don't go. But Jack, you will get it. You will get it if you're feeling better. I hope that you're able to get that to drop for you, this week. Iron Banner. Iron Banana. All right. I think if I go on this side... and get him before he goes anywhere. That little guy would have snuck up behind me. Friends first. Let's get their friends. Boy, there's a lot of them crawling around in here. Where are they feeding them? Armies, they need energy, and by that I mean, like food and resources. I swear I thought I saw one back there. Got him. We got him. Now let's get this old guy. I missed. It was an overthrow. All right, he's gone. Got her gone. Get out of here, ma'am. Oh, they weren't there this time? And what was he doing there? I don't remember one there before. I think I've got double ones out. You are kidding me. Where did the door go? Oh my gosh. Redo. Please don't kick me to space. Boy, that arc energy, rotten it is. Now, ultimately, I just need a void shield on, right? Could I still do stasis and have the void shield? Yeah, maybe I can. Would this work now, Guardian? Still, I do have still the void shield throw. And that's what this requires. Improves your shield throw. Let's try that and see what happens. But ultimately, you know, now let me look at this again. It was stasis and arc. Stasis and arc. So I've got stasis on. I don't know, Guardians. I don't know now. Because now, I mean, this is really what was great because it improved the damage of your void weapons. Damage of void weapons was really improved with that. And I do like Doomfang Pauldrons. Defeating targets with void damage grants a bonus to void weapons. So I would kind of like to do now. You know that live wire would have been great here. It would have been great. It's cold out, Havoc. I've not been on my morning walk because it's simply very chilly. And I put long sleeves on. See, I've got long sleeves on. I've got them pulled up a little bit, but long sleeves. So, do I want to stick with this? This is the question about this, because I could go this. But I like this. I'm going to stay with it. Arc and pulse. I could do this for a pulse. Barrier is shotgun. And then what? Pulse rifle up here. Should I just try it and see what's going to happen? Oh man, I could do something that I normally don't do. That's this for the pulse rifle. And that would give me that, and then unstop. This is barrier, and then unstoppable would be pulse. I would need another pulse rifle on. I don't want to do that though. I don't want to do that. So, pulse rifle, I don't have. So it would be this. I would do these. And can I get close enough to really do damage with the shotgun? Heritage is good. I know. I love Heritage. I do. It's just like, which would be the best? I still really like this, and then I really like this a lot. And then I'm thinking ultimately, should I go back to these? But I do like the shield throw break on that. All right, let's go back in. Now, if I get booted to space, it's going to tell me that I don't need to be in here. Not in the lost sector. Vinny, what is your icon? I'm looking at your icon, Vinny, and I can't tell what it is. What's your icon? I don't recognize that character. I have got to watch Arcane. I have not seen Arcane yet. That's right. Run at me. Come on. Come at me. Little monsters. Stop hiding. I hate that that does nothing. I feel like that should freeze them from doing any of that mess. I want that to be instant. I'm going to need that to be just instant. He grew too much. Oh, thank you so much, Damian Stone 87. Thank you, buddy. Now, for some reason right there, I was thinking I had my rocket launcher on, and I was thinking, oh no, it might splash back and get me. It could splash back and get me. Golden gun with one shot. What? You're trying to make it easy on me. You're trying to make it easy on me. Uh-oh. Am I about to get the boot? Whoa, he was there to burn me up. I need to quit just playing around with them and destroy them. Oh, Lucent is out. Woo-wee, he's angry. Threw that too high. These guys, we got to get rid of him. Now, luckily, I can get rid of this ogre. He's not going to heal up. Alright, got both of them. That guy had a punch on him though now. I mean, he really did. This little guy right here, he almost got me. Alright, did that clear this out? Callum, you got kicked from Discord? I don't know, buddy. I don't know. Had you said something, anything in Discord that would have been inappropriate, anything like that, or just not active? I'm not sure. They cleaned up Discord, so I'm not sure what would have happened. But I will ask them to check into it for you, Callum. Wow, he got me. I should have got out of there earlier. Alright, I am going to go ahead and finish it since I'm this close to the chest. Oh, Callum, absolutely. Yeah. It probably just looked like you hadn't done anything there in a while. Alright, now I messed up here, Guardians, big time. So I don't even care about getting that guy right. There's the champion. Because I let him get me. So I got to completed. I wasn't deathless, but I have done this deathless. Scout's Honor. I have done this deathless many, many times, and I shouldn't have gone in there like that. All right, abandon, yes, because it's over with. I got your chest. I got their chest, and that's what counts. Now, did I like this build? Yeah, I was actually, pretty okay with this build. The fur doesn't look right on this. I need something else here. Does that streamline the look? Maybe this is wrong. Alright, I've always liked the feathers. I do really like the feathers. But Callum, thank you for asking about it. All right, now what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Ooh, look at this. I feel like there's a lot of, there's a lot of stuff that I need to get done as far as catalyst. I feel like there's maybe some catalyst I don't know about. Varys, are you all right? Are you all right in there? All right, I kind of want to do this. That works better on this. Does that leave me? No, it messed up everything. You can't win for losing. It's a big old lose-lose. Oh, this messed my triple 100s up. Man, oh man, did that ever mess with them. All right, but I'm okay with that. It's still pretty good. That is still pretty good. Stasis Dynamo. Can I do this and do it? Will it... Man, that really messed it up. Now I can do away with all the grenade stuff and go, I need some resilience. Okay, that got my resilience up. I have 2 here. So that gave me triple 100s again, but I don't really need anything grenade here. I can take some of this off. And what would I put this into? Recovery. I put that into recovery. So I'm kind of okay with that. I'm okay with that working like that. I wonder why I have 2 of these. All right, now, is this the way I want to go? Is this the way I want to go? This is kind of a fun, gonna have fun build. So let's see. I know that I did put a heavy in here. Let's do this. Right here it is. So I'm going to put this away. I'm going to go back here. Let's do this. I'm going to grab this, and then I'm going to use it to up this. And then I want to, let's see if we can get a color shader on this that's going to do it justice. Justice must be done. Now, this is range. I'm not super concerned about the range on Archon's Thunder. But I'm going to go ahead and masterwork it. Then let's get some more of these in. And I'm not going to mess with that right now. What does this do? Better stability, better reload. I'm always about more reload. All right. So let's pull that out, and then we're going to use it. We're going to use it and just see, is it something that I'm going to like? Guardians, this is Dimensional Hypotrochoid. I love it. Choid. I really like this weapon a lot. Let's see. I've not used Archon's Thunder in a very long time. It's been a very long time. Now, I don't have anything equipped here that's an exotic, so let's do this. I like Alethihanum. Now, I need to find something to go into, and something I've not done in a while is just a plain old Vanguard Ops. And because I don't like the Nightfall tremendously, I'm not tremendously into it, we'll do something else. Okay, XP. Let's take this. Claim it. Reset it. Because I'm all about getting some bright dust, right? I need lots of bright dust, glimmers, everything. I need it all. Oh, no, not Gambit. Vanguard. Grandmaster. Vanguard Ops. Let's try an Operations, Guardians. Let's try one of these and see what happens. I could have some fun on this. This could be very engaging, especially depending on the one that we get. Now, if I get the one that's the Nightfall, we're going to back out. Inverted Spire. I'm backing out if I get that one. Guardians, all that talk about an omelet, that's, got me thinking breakfast time. It's 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for me. I usually go walk through the park about this time in the mornings, but it's super cold out. Damian Stone, Guardian, hello, and welcome to the channel, Damian Stone, 87. Damian Stone, thank you for that. This is the Platinum Starling, I think. Yeah, Platinum Starling. I chased this one for a long time. It was difficult to get, and thank you for noticing. I am a fan of this strike.
Determined to dig up something bad, and they've got the head start. You're gonna need to hustle to close the gap.
We gotta close the gap. Close the gap, Guardians. Wow. Wow, Alethi Hanum, you're taking them down. Please don't let a turtle pod fall on me. Why was he just standing there? He was confused, dazed, disoriented. Alright, they haven't opened that. That's good, because I just made them a brick. I gotta watch out, because there's a pod that falls right here. And I don't want to be struck. Now, wait a minute. I thought he was supposed to have something good for me. Alright, Archon's Thunder, you're a little bit slow. You're a little bit slow. Alright, is the way forward? Has it appeared? I'm going to do this. I'm going back to it, Guardians. I know. And now the heavy's gone. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Damian Stone, 87. What are you doing, buddy? Welcome in to my live stream. Let's be friends. You Guardians know my journey inside of Destiny is enriched by meeting other people. Meaning, I like to hang out. We chat, we shoot the breeze, as we say back home. We're breeze shooters. And that just means talking, really. That's what it means. Alright, I'm running. I'm running. Oh, they're pulling the heavy. I'm going to pull the heavy. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Feeling like a little kid. Oh no, you don't, sir. Open the door.
They're looking for the deep stone crypt here. Then they're groping around in the dark, so to speak.
Damien, I got up early today. I was just, woke up early. And here I am, playing. I'm gaming. It's freezing cold out. Sunny, but freezing cold. It's a perfect day to be indoors gaming. I don't even hear any birds singing outside. Where's my birds? I'm still standing. Good shot, sir. Good shot. He's down there in the Vex milk. I'm going to move on. Move on. Don't mess around. Move on. All right. I'm going. I'm running. Isn't there a bigger one over here? Maybe that's on a higher level. But it seems like, isn't there some version where we run in here and meet a gigantic shank spewing hate? We're almost at the battlefield. Almost. Battle Arena 1 is ready. Please proceed to the nearest exit and make haste for Battle Arena 1. Alright, he's immune. Let's go after this old guy. I'm afraid the transport pods are gonna fall on me. Whoa, he's out to get me. All that he wants is to take me down. He's out to get me. Reloading, reloading. Fire and survive. We see you over here. We have not forgotten about you, sir. Throwing down fire, trying to melt my ice. Get out of here. 2 words for you. Toothbrush. They're rank, they're rotten. Get out. Go home, Cabal. Keitel needs you.
Pleasant, yes. Brief. Especially on a moon like Europa.
All the more reason to enjoy it while it
Damien, the
lasts.
weapon should have chill clip. Which one? Alethi Honum? Wouldn't this be amazing if we could just fine tune this thing? I have got the catalyst. I didn't even realize I was working on it. I had forgotten about it. This is one of those I was talking about. I needed to fill out the catalyst. Catalyst must be done. Guardian, I like what you're wearing. It speaks to me in volumes. How did I do? 67 for Raptor. I did 87, and Immortus did 128. It was a good way to go. Oh, the heavy too, Damien. Oh, I would love that. This one's Envious Assassin and Chain Reaction, which I really like. I'm a fan. I am a fan of this. Should I put a different color shader on this thing? We'll try something new. I will try something new. Damien Stone 87, do they make one like that? I don't know if they do. I need to start looking at all the different builds on weapons. All right, I'm going into another one. I'm gonna do another one because I had a good time. I had a good time. Oh, yeah. Show me how to do it now. Scout rifle. Linear fusion. Some of these I'm not going to, because I'm not going to play with a linear fusion. Although I do have a good one. Because is Queen Breaker a linear fusion? It is. You know, I could play with Queen Breaker. Just for the fun of it, to fill that out.
Guardian, we've picked up a high-gain transmission.
Oh, but I would have to
Origin
give
point
up
is
a
somewhere
leafy
along the
honum.
coast, near the Cosmodrome.
That's Rasputin, the AI Warmind. If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call. There are so few ballet fans left, Guardian. It'd be a shame to lose him.
Don't lose the ballet fans. Russian ballet. Those ballerinas, tree trunks. They can absolutely spin and pirouette. We're going in. I like this. This was from D1. And I am a fan of this. What? No flag? Sometimes these, there's public events, especially Navoda. I tend to find a lot of them on Navoda. This one, maybe it's not in a, public event. It's not, I don't know, because they pulled it forward. But all of the Cosmodrome was pulled forward, really. I don't like to see that flash. I am not somebody that likes to see the flash. I probably should have done this. Wow, we ate them up. They're dead before they hit the ground. Phoenix, it should be like, what, a week and a half from now, 2 weeks. Everything seems like it started late this time. Incoming, incoming. How dare you, plane? I'm trying to get a little shotgun in, but you know, I need to be completing with Aletha Honum. And here I am saying I'm going to use Cream Breaker. I'm not doing that. I need to finish this catalyst. That's what I need to do. Catalyst must be finished. Missed. Missed. Switchblade Susie. I'm falling down. Havoc, do you know when the dawning starts? But I don't like it to go in, you know, so late. You know, it will probably end after, what, January? But Phoenix, you'll have to come and play with me and hang out, because I'm going to be making some coffee for Eva Levante. I've got Traveler cookies. I need to get the video up. Switchblade Susie was on me. I'm not available. I'm not available. Get off of me. Oh no, he's gone down. Can I save him? Will I save him? Yes. I think there's another bunch that come here, right? Maybe not. I thought there was, but that was it. That's all they got. That's all you got? Fallen? Elixni? I'm running. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think he got the deposit, though. The deposit was made. Wait on me, Guardians. Wait on me. They're running so fast. Why you gotta be so fast? Switchblade Susie, get out of here. We see right through you. Meta Times, hello, hello. Meta Times, it's good to see you. How are you? How have you been? Guardians, after 25 years in this game, I finally feel like, you know, I'm starting to know a few people. And that's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. I get a good feeling. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on up to the sky. I finally got a piece of the pie. All right, I'm on my glacial quake, so we're gonna quake it up. Not to be confused with black boxes. Strike it up. Strike it up. Here she comes again. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. What happened? What went wrong? Ooh, I fell into that. Let's give this shank some trouble. Get out of here, shank. Where's the factory? I want a trip to the factory. Strange coins. I'll have plenty when Zer shows up, and I need a lot of his resources. Old man rogue. I know. I was just talking about breakfast. I need to get into my breakfast. Oh, let me give some of these out. Commendate. Uh-huh. How did I do? 76. Lemmy got 61. Soko got 56. That was a good time. Let's do one more. Let's do another one. Old Man Rogue. It's good to see you, Old Man Rogue. Thank you for hanging out with me and coming in and supporting my channel. You're 100% appreciated. I hope that you can come in and play with me sometime in 2024 before we see the new year. Old Man Rogue in the house. Hello. But I know there's a lot of you that stop by and hang out. Don't be concerned about coming into chat. Safe zone. I'm a safe zone. I know I sound mean, rough, and aggressive, but I'm friendly. Shoot the breeze. Old Man Rogue, probably after, sometime after breakfast. I've got a few chores today. And then after breakfast and some chores, I hope maybe I can be back on. You should come and hang out with me, Old Man Rogue. We can hang out and shoot the breeze and take down the enemies of humanity. There's a lot of them. All right. Platinum Starling. Maybe I need a new color shader. I'm going to try this. It might be a little too bright. I don't know how it's going to look when I'm back in space again. How will it look? I saw the light. The Traveler, will he ever be the same? Is he gone for good? Did the Veil destroy the Traveler? Those are questions we need answers to. Is he healing? Are they working out their differences? Is the space too crowded? I don't know. I'm not a fan of this. I said it.
Listen
I
up.
said it, Guardians.
Savathun's risen hive have been tearing through our Guardian forces. They're taking our light. Once
I
you
was gonna
locate them,
punch, but I
our
threw.
scions will send you both into the mindscape. There, you can sever its connection to Savathun.
And while you're down there, take out as many hive as you can.
Yes, take them all. Wow, misadventure? So soon? So soon. I need to use a Lithium and get this catalyst completed. I'm trying to get them all, Old Man Rogue. Destroy all that you see. I think they all spawn right up here somewhere. Whoa, she's getting ugly with me. Ma'am, it's not that serious. Get that nasty little ghost and crush it. Woo! The Hive, the greatest threat to humanity? Yes, I think so. Kapow! Boom in your face. Boom in your face. What just kept destroying me? Was there no healing? What? No bacon?
Dead Guardians. Their light harvested by Savathun's hive.
Avenge them and track down the leaders responsible.
Yes, track them down. We're trackers. This little dark dank this has been used before. This path, it's not undiscovered. We've been here before.
The Hive are performing deranged experiments with the light.
Deranged.
To think those Guardians were slaughtered for this. Cut the Hive down with their own swords.
They always act so surprised by what the Hive can do. Don't be surprised, Vanguard. Be informed. These are monsters. Am I in here alone? Like, where's my team? Where's the team? Finally, sir. Where have you been? Old Man Rogue, how you feeling? What are you up to? Are you traveling for the holidays? These are the questions. Boom in your face. Boom in your face. I love a good finisher. I was coming to get you. All right, let's go take out some revenge on her. Get out of here, ma'am, and take your little ghost with you. Give her a one-way ticket in a to-go box back to the home world where the hive came from. I don't really know where the hive... what's the name of their planet? Woo, I thought they had me. She's gonna take me down. Not quite, not quite. I made it. I'm alive. It was a Subaru. There's nobody in here with me in this Guardian. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Goodness, he won't get off of me. Oh man, this one can be tough. This could be a tough cookie. Fundament. Phoenix, the home world was Fundament. Thank you. Whoa!
Those second projections represent the Witch Queen's hold over her subject.
Oh my gosh, she threw something at me. Watch her dance around. Who did that? Who did that? Those little nasty monsters to the left and right. Now, what this game will do, here's what it's going to do. Just, let's you and I, let's talk. Let's be blunt. Direct. This game will absolutely... They just keep charging me. This is like a bad college date. I don't know what the deal was there. Now we've got to deal with these more Sabathunis. Don't you throw your stinking blades at me, ma'am. I know you missed me. Got her. Get out of here. And take your little friends. Alright, tracking is still good on this version. He's in my face again? Well done, Guardian. It was just the two of us. Cue the music. Cue the music. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. He did a good job on that. Sir, you were excellent, rookie.
He'd be furious, but he's still alive to see it.
Rookie did great. Let's check how good he was. Oh, and he looks fancy. 158, rookie. You were spectacular. Best dressed. Best dressed, absolutely. And I got best dressed. Ooh, we're twins. All right, he was really great. And does he have? Yeah, he's with Clan Wolf. Whisper our legend forever. Way to go, Rook E124. Pull up a chair at the table because he's got a seat. Move over, Anna Wintour. All right, let's go to the tower. Jason, I am on early today. Hello, hello, Guardian. It's good to see you. Twins. All right, tower, courtyard, here I come. Jason, how are you, buddy? How are you? It is good to see you. My fingers are cold in here, and I like it. I like it. Normally, you know, I'm running the air conditioning in my studio, but it's actually, I've not turned on any heat, and I like the chill. I've got a little bit of a chill coming through because it's so cold outside. It's a perfect day to be indoors gaming. Now, I don't know about that color shader. It faded out. It faded out my platinum starling. I'm not happy with that. Let's do something else. And of course, nothing's going to work on the tower, so I can't see. But some of the new ones, I feel like something new should look good. How about sugar coated? Sugar coated. I'm gonna try it. It looks a little roughed up. I'm going for that. I'm going for it. Jason, it is very good to see you. Thank you for coming to hang out, and thank you for being such a phenomenal guardian. You're always pushing back the darkness every time we get to hang out. Now, what do I want to go over here and do? Tess, you're shiny. Give me something good. She did. She did give me something good.
Take a look.
A small gift of bright dust. It's the season of giving. Thank you, Tess. Thank you.
Underway.
Katie, you got some good stuff for me too?
Check, check, check. Acknowledged.
I've got a lot of these. I do like that a lot. Perfect float and shoot to loot. I'm running. I'm going to need to open up something here. Let's get one of these opened up. And here it is. Oh, here's another one. I want those exotic ciphers. That's what I really need. I need dozens of them. Hundreds of them.
Check.
All right. Now, Zer's not in town. Won't be back till Friday. So, what have I got here? I didn't get any of these filled out. Where did I get on this? 88%. So it is, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. Now, luckily, I really like that weapon, Alethionum. Let's get this out of the way. Can I pick up anything over here? Running on empty. Ooh-hoo. Oh, look at this. Give me something good. Come on, Banshee. Come on now. It's an exotic. There was a time, Guardians, very long ago. The days were dark, filled with vile, despicable monsters trying to take our world. That we never got those. They were so rare. You almost never saw one. But now they're much more frequent. You can earn the exotics. You know, they're there for you to earn, to play with, to have a good time. Exotics.
What cipher is this?
I've got quite a few here, but this is really what I want, right? The exotic cipher. I could probably go in and do, you know, I feel like I need to try to get a better pair of these. Ultimately, this is what I want, right? I want that. Gain an additional frenzied blade charge. Banner of War grants melee energy. What would I want off of this list? I've got a lot of really good stuff. And I'm out of glimmer. Just like that, I'm out of glimmer. Let's buy some. Let's get some glimmer. It's why I have resources. All right, now can I buy? You know, I'm just buying them to get that exotic cipher. Oh, Jason, they were super rare. I mean, really, just so rare. It was shocking as to how rare they were. Sliding reflects projectiles. Maybe another precious scars. I've got really good rolls on this stuff. I mean, I do. I've got a lot of really good exotics. And these I'm just snapping up, Guardians, because I'm out of Glimmer again. But I got what I wanted, an exotic cipher. So I took that up. I got what I wanted, exotic cipher. Get out of here, Raoul. The best cryptarchs are known only for their work, never by their name. Thanks, Raoul.
Hi there.
All right. Were any of these any good? 63. Okay, the 66, that's getting into the better. 66. Resilience is 15. Resilience is 10. So I do like this better because I don't always build into recovery. A 65 on that. So I could take these 69 MK44 stand-asides. Dude, how good are those in my vault? MK44 stand-asides. Where are they? Where are they? These are a 67. Page 14, 67. So these are better, right? Yeah. So I'm going to have to select these. I'm going to delete the ones here on page 14. Oh Man Rogue, I have not. I know you can sign in somehow and go take a look at those, right? Now I need to put away, 61. 61's tragic on that. Oh, wait a minute. That's a 2010. But Oh Man Rogue, I might have some stuff on it. I don't know, really. I used to shoulder charge a lot back when Insurmountable Skull Fort was good, but Insurmountable Skull Fort, it's not been good in a long time. 66, 66. So I have a better one.
Transferred.
This is 67, so I do like that better. I need to store this, and I've got, a couple of spots. 60. Oh, I had a 68 already. These are a 68. God, resilience is awful. Resilience is so bad on that. 66, resilience of 10, resilience of 15. These are probably, a little bit better as far as resilience is concerned.
Goodbye.
And that's normally what I build into. Jason, Oh Man Rogue, chat, it's resilience. Be resilient. $62, I'm not keeping that, right? Because this is a 92. Yeah, get out of here, 62. We're going to recycle you, throw you back in the bin. 62.
Please, Guardian, it's busy.
Recycle, recycle. All right, a 2010, I could take something else up in the helmet arena.
rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they
I think I've reset my ghost for something else though, ultimately. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look at it though, Phoenix. Thank you. I will take a look at it.
You must have messages.
This is not Artifice. I feel like this just needs to be deleted. That's for my Hunter. 87, 88, 88. I'm going to delete that. Although that's my Hunter. I might need that on my Hunter now. I don't need to delete anything that says Hunter or Warlock on it. What would I take up here? Man, oh man, I've got a lot of these that are masterworked. 89, 89, 89, 92, 93. So I feel like I could just get rid of some of these. But man, 36 on that resilience. 36, 24, 36.
Hi again, Guardian.
Man, oh man, a 69.
Searching.
That has been good to me at times. 35. Ooh, I mean, that makes me not want to get rid of that.
Oh, he's got a temper. I've seen it when he thinks he's a private.
A 90 just on a plain old helmet?
Sign here.
You know, I look at this stuff and I say, no. Phoenix, it's so good. The numbers are so good on some of this stuff. It's hard to let go of it. So hard. 90.
Ready?
This would be like, what, a 91? That's a 93. That's a 69.
Anything for you?
So I'll part with this one. I'm always thinking when I do get into building on some of those programs, I'm going to want that. I'm going to want it. 86, 67, 66. I'm going to delete that one.
Please, Guardian. It's busy.
Please, Guardian. It's busy. Busy, busy, busy. $87. I kept these because there was at one point, I had full sets of the raid gear, and now I don't really, use the raid gear because of all the artifice armor. Alpha Lupi. Gosh, there's some good numbers on this stuff. So good. But, we have stoicism that combines this stuff now.
Ball recognize might, yes, but their philosophy is not so simple.
Eververse isn't just a title.
J Hill Prime, I'm up early. I'm at it. I'm in this for the worm. The early bird. The worm. It's a thing. It's a thing. All right, now I need to go in here and look at just, I'm going to keep that to take something up. If I get another stoicism, it could happen. Man, oh man, I know I'm not going to keep this one. This is only 1 point better, but resilience is so rotten on this one. Now, this, I was really going to take something up. I need to look at the helmets again. Look at the helmets. J Hill Prime, I've been running around. I've really noticed I need to get Alethi Hanum, the exotic grenade launcher, completed catalyst-wise, and I've just been working on that. Just some good times hanging out with folks. I got on real early this morning trying to get, some things completed like that. And have I completed them? No. Oh, Warlock, so I can't take that up. Artifice armor. This was a 90. I feel like I can take this up. I might need this. I might need it. 42 on resilience. That is hard to believe. Now, let me look and see how my ghost is set up. A strength armorer. I have it set up on strength, because I felt like I did need some stuff, on strength. But now maybe I need to get it set up for recovery. I need some things with really high recovery. J Hill Prime, hello, hello. It's good to see you, buddy. Welcome into the chat. J Hill Prime, thank you for hanging out with me and supporting the channel with your presence this whole time. You are appreciated. You are appreciated. I like that I'm recognized names and getting to know you guys better. Thank you for hanging out with me. Now,
How long till it's done?
I've got some things here, and I keep saying I'm going to be better about claiming them.
When was the last time you can remember we were at peace?
And then I think maybe I will need these in case of an emergency. I might be bone dry one day and be like, oh, I wished I had all that stuff off of... Oh, wait a minute. 500? A color shader? Thinking, oh, I wished I had all that stuff off my bar. And I do need to check last season's bar for sure. 500. I'm going to take that. I took that.
If we're going to stay here, we should be building more ships. That's all I'm saying.
If we're going to stay here, ma'am, have you lost your mind? Where do you think you're going to go? Oh, I got a lot of stuff on here to claim. Holy cow. I've got a lot of stuff on there. A lot. All right, now I need to turn in and get some more of the gun. And I need this. I looked at this earlier, and I'm not super thrilled with it, but I'm not going to hate on it. The right armor could make that color shader shine. Could make it shine. Oh, I know. Yes, you're right, J Hill Prime. They need a refresh. They need a redo. Eva Levante's been asking for that cup of coffee for ages. All right, Guardians. I think that's a good spot to kind of come back a little bit later today. I need to get this finished. I do want to get it completed, get it done. Maybe I should go to the moon and finish this Alethionum catalyst. But it's good to have goals. It's good to have something to come back to in the game. If I had everything finished, I would be just so disappointed. I wouldn't have anything to come work on. The nerd account. The nerd account. How are you? Thank you for that. Hello and welcome to the Ransom Rider channel. Phoenix says, I'm a big fan of the Dawning. Phoenix, I've not seen it. I have not looked. I need to get in there and look at that stuff. Maybe I'll go look at an Asdacross video. He usually has that stuff. I've not watched a lot of Asdacross stuff recently, although I'm a big fan of his. I've really just not watched a lot of his or Mactix, and I like both of those guys. I like Mactix and Asdacross. I've been trying to find people that I don't know and, give them thumbs up and send comments because I like meeting new people and discovering, lesser known Guardians out there. So that's been my goal recently, Phoenix. But I'm excited about the dawning. Anytime we get a special event in, I'm always thrilled. And cookies, yes. My video for the Traveler's Cookies, it's edible cookie dough. It's absolutely delicious. If I get time and I get to come back this afternoon, I'll bring one of the edible cookie dough cookies with me and just show it to you guys because I love them. They're delicious. They're easy to make. And of course, we've got cookie delivery. I just hope that Riven is not overlooked this time. J Hill Prime, cookies. Yes, cookies. Guardians, I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game. It's Destiny 2. Come share the journey with me. Let's be friends. Let's push back the darkness. Let's make a difference wherever we go. I will see you very soon inside the gaming world. And Guardians, be good to one another. Bye. Bye. I'll be back later. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you.